Coghlan chasing after it. Coghlan, Yearwood, and McCallum make up quite a little threesome out there right now. All bangers on the ice and not afraid to throw their body weight around. Coghlan giving chase to Gelsma. Gelsma finds an opening and they tip it for off the boards. Chitteroni going after it as well. Dumping it back in. Kieron Walton. Now the Colts. A little bit of movement. Newton. Quick pass off to the side. Dumped off the back of the Sudbury Wolves boards. They've got to get themselves in possession of that puck. They'll bank it around to the far side. Nolan Collins is trying to squeeze it back around. Not able to do so. Now working his way out of the zone nicely is Villeneuve. Villeneuve feeds to the left for Walton. Quick shot off the blocker of West. Looking back to the point to Owen Protz. Protz gets a shot. Went through, but unfortunately it was wide of the net and no shot on goal as a result of that. Bumped into the boards. Kieron Walton. That one deflected in front of the net, but bounced onto the ground. Coghlan trying to go after it. Yearwood as well out there. And then they clear it to an open wing. Owen Protz, as you said, under pressure. Very, very slow heartbeat there just to sort of pick it up. They get the puck down to bring it back to Nolan Collins. That's who's got it right now, number 77. Backhand pass by Collins. They can't keep it in the zone. They do, actually. Villeneuve was able to do so. And then Coghlan gets pushed off the puck by Evan Passmore, and the Colts are on their way. Gelsma, cross-ice pass. Riley Patterson can't go far with it. Now it's banked off the boards, and they'll start again. Here's Villeneuve. Nice pass over to the far side to chase Coghlan. Coghlan can't go far. He lost possession of it. Villeneuve trying to circle around, and then Coghlan got bumped as he was down on his knees, and now Villeneuve. It's dumped in there by Savard. Another glove save. Naughty list for you,
It's
sir.
not lying if you stick with it.
Around the boards it goes. And there is Chase Coghlan kicking it around the boards. It'll go past the goaltender. And it actually slid by Kieron Walton as he tried to pick that one up, too. Caden Taylor out to complete that threesome. It'll be brought up by Evan Passmore. Passmore will dump it into the corner. Around the boards, they clear it back to the point. Kept in. As Barrie has a quick shot at the far left circle, and that one just went wide. Not by much either. Caden Taylor now dumping into that far corner. Coghlan will be there to try to stop it off. Toure can't do it either.
Celebrate and raise some funds for Howard Chuck Strong. Now, if you want to pick up some gear of your own, head over to howardchuckstrong.com. The holidays are approaching. Might as well pick up some gifts while you can.
Thank you, Amanda. Play back underway. Interception by the Wolves. Owen Protz on that far side. Chase Coghlan with it. Another glove save. We've seen it and make it a 2-0 hockey game, and they're doing their darndest to get that power play percentage above into the double digits. At the start of the game at 8.9% despite a couple of power play goals against the Peterborough Petes. Owen Protz now. It was shot and not tipped.
And game pointless or goalless streak, and then had one against Peterborough to get number 7. So an opportunity for him to get some more minutes.
Now they'll spin it around this way. Chitteroni clears off to the far side. Little chip ahead pass that didn't go where it was intended, and then Vondras will feed off there for Protz. Jaden Newton will stop up. Long pass to the open corner, and Chitteroni is there. Drops it off. Back to Chitteroni, rather, and he tried to get it for Walton. Now they'll have to head back up ice as Newton has a bit of steam. Nolan Newton. And it was Nolan Newton. I'm sorry, 16 is the young fellow that's been brought up from the Greater Sudbury Cubs and has been making quite an impression with the Barrie Colts so far. Big loss to the Cubs, but certainly good on him for making the OHL club thus far. Here comes Price with the shot. Rebound, second shot, and McCallum couldn't quite get there in time. We'll see what these final seconds can do and if they can snap one more in before they're done. Goyette now cutting to his left. Has it poke checked away. Back the other way. Nolan Collins can't get the puck where he wants it. Right to the very end and holding his ground. Nice stop there as it came quickly.
Very interesting. You don't see that very often, but it's got to be a pretty cool experience for those two.
Yeah, they'll have something to talk about for sure. Banked off the boards. Kieron Walton now overskated the puck. Trying to get it back his way, and it's still not there. Lost possession again. Back to the point they'll go with 9 seconds remaining. Horgan gets it over in front, tapping it away at it. A second opportunity. They're going to run out of time here, I believe, as they flip it up to the neutral zone. And Spencer Horgan, 46 seconds into this period, second period. Puck cleared to the far side now. Thorin will take his man up against the boards. Comes back the other way. Yearwood to Walton. Thorin is there as well on his right. Walton trying to work his way around and find an opening to get around that Barrie player. Still hanging onto the puck. Collins with it now. A delayed penalty coming up. And a slashing into the second period. We'll get the assist for you in just a couple of moments as a couple of quick goals back to back by the Wolves. Now a shot towards the net, cleared back down into the Barrie zone. Not going to have enough speed as the Colts defenseman took his time getting back. Thorin can't see that one, and they work it around back this side. Low. Lost possession of the puck. Thorin back off the boards, clearing it back to Alex Ferrand. Now Ferrand, as you said, one of the fellows that you'd like to see doing some scoring here. He doesn't have as many goals as he did last year. Obviously, it's a whole season, but he's having a bit of a tougher time, I think, and feels himself that if you talk to Alex, he himself would say that, I have to contribute more on the score sheet. Quick shot, banked around by Toure, around to the far corner. Kept into the zone. And will be gobbled up there by Nolan Newton. Newton trying to find an opening. Feeds it ahead. And the Colts send it wide of the Wolves net. Toure can't handle that bouncing puck. It is handled by Jelsma, however. Quick shot, and they score as they fed that man.
You got to be happy with if you're the Barrie Colts. You want to see him get going a little bit. First-round import pick of Barrie in 2022, and he's a first-round draft pick in this 2023 draft.
Caden Taylor trying to take it away, lost possession, working hard to try and get it back. But the Colts will bring it over on that left side. Solid check thrown by the defenseman. That's who has it right now, Price. Now he'll work it up on that left side, dumped in. And guess what? Yeah, into the Wolves.
Round of the import draft, 20 points in 21 games this season for the Colts.
Well, Chalet just got put into the face-off draw after his centerman was waved out. Won the draw. Now it's the Wolves back in across the line. Walton goes head first to the ground, and then he'll get up again, and a glove stop from Ben. And of course, Dvorsky will be able to rib Quentin Musty. Say, I got the hat trick or two. Sorry. Off the draw now as they work towards the net. Chase Coughlin throws a check back behind the play. Well, they'll try to work it out of the zone. Villeneuve comes out of it. Little slashes. Coughlin and Chris Grisolia go at it. Meantime, the puck is in the far corner. Worked around there from Zach Weigel, and then Grisolia will intercept the pucks. Weigel is there as well. Second opportunity. Good draw by Vondras to follow him all the way around the goal and gave him nothing to shoot at whatsoever. Cleared by the Wolves just out of the zone. Yes, and here comes Villeneuve with it. Has his stick
Backhand and goes up high, and the Barrie Colts, you know, for as much scoring as the Wolves have done, they're keeping themselves within striking distance. It's a 3-goal game.
Back the other side. They'll bank it off the boards. Here comes Sudbury once again. Villeneuve across the line. Shot a bouncer and held on to by Hillenbrand in his first get.
Yeehaw. Yeehaw.
There's Barrie. They'll rip it around the boards one more time. Toure going after it. Jelsma's been everywhere tonight for that Barrie Colts squad. Shot in front, and they score again. Don't go away. This one's far from over. It's sick left of Hillenbrand. And then Jabril Touré trying to stop things up a little bit. Kieron Walton will go after the puck. Price will bank it along the boards, continue on the way. And it goes off of his skate, and the puck comes up to the neutral zone. Turning with it, firing it back up. Jetson over the line. That is Jodwin, I should say. Jetson is George, and he's not playing in tonight's game tonight. Totally different. It's that Hatfield talk that's getting me thinking about space. Touré will gobble this one up momentarily, and this uses that long reach of his to poke it ahead to one of his players. And then Chase Coughlin is knocked away from the puck.
15 for 105.
You did the math?
I did.
And?
Well, I didn't do the percentage.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how to do that. What do you want from me? I'm just giving you stats, not
That's
math.
good. That's good. Yeah, me and math. Figure it out yourself, math. Back the other way, and they score a shorty. Another, not one, but two short-handed goals to this Barrie Colts hockey club. And be careful because they're zooming in for number 3 here. Bo Jelsma on the play. Jelsma up against the boards, gets the puck free. Power play is over. So they go 4 for 5 on the power play. But more importantly, they've given up 3 shorthanded goals in this game. Back the other way. Coughlin now. He'll get bodied off the puck. Round to the near side corner, the boards. Coughlin will throw another check. Barrie player bounces back up on his skates and dumps it down to the zone. And Nate Krawchuk is there to leave it for Wolves player. That is Protz. And they get
at the skates, so not right where you want it to be for that one-timer. Barrie just has not been able to find it in this game, but you got to give the Colts a lot of credit. Early in this game could have gotten out of control very early, and they've stuck with it and made this one of the more exciting games this season.